Hi, Manabong here, and I'm just going to give you my thoughts on and my approach to the Guineas weekend. Richard Hannon's not won a classic race for 23 years, and whilst he won't be hot favourite to land either of these events over the weekend at Newmarket, he's not without chance of emerging victorious with a classic title in hand on Saturday or Sunday. Known as one of the best juvenile trainers around, he has an excellent chance of bagging both the 1,000 and the 2,000 guineas at Newmarket this weekend, and if he does, it might be worth noting pre the weekend that the 6 to 4 available for him to lift the Champions Trainers title this season will crash for sure. The Saturday showpiece has a one-dimensional look about it, albeit from a pair of runners. A debut win for Hannon's Toronado at Newbury was followed by listed success at Ascot, and then the Group 2 Champagne Stakes at Doncaster before opening his account this season in the Craven Stakes when quickening away from stablemate Havana Gold to win by 4 lengths. A 4-runner Craven though is a different prospect to the Guineas, but the course experience will be handy as the undulations of Newmarket can quite often undo newcomers. Unfortunately for him, the favourite Dawn Approach also has that experience in the bag with the Dewhurst win here last October, although arguably it may not have been as good a performance as he put up in the National Stakes at the Curragh a month earlier. Christopher Colombo and Muhajim come next in the market, and in their finish in the Middle Park Stakes, Muhajim got the upper hand and can do so again. The finish was impressive. Marco Botti's colt has been out this term, but below that form when finding a couple too good in the Group 3 Greenham Stakes at Newbury, including Richard Hannon's Olympic Glory, who hasn't taken up his entry here. The winner looks to be from the front two. They're 5 to 4 and 9 to 4, that's the odds. Coupled, they'd offer a 1 to 3 shot, so if you're very close to 100% confident the winner will be either of that pair, then that's going to be your bet. But that third place is up for grabs, and the price about Muhajim is certainly enticing. On to Sunday then, and of more interest is maybe the 1,000 guineas, which has a far more open look to about it. Henry Cecil will be looking to add to his classic title with Hot Snap. She has already had the measure of Sky Lantern and Winning Express in the Nell Gwyn, and showed enough greenness in victories to suggest that she should have learned from the race once again to improve into Sunday's event. Sky Lantern is sure to be a far better 3-year-old though, and her Breeders' Cup run can be ignored, as she had had no run in that race at all. I'm dismissing Richard Hannon's other filly, Maureen, because she has raced twice here but didn't show up in the Jubilee Park Stakes, finishing 9th, and prior to that the Cherry Hinton wasn't the strongest of races. In that event she could only manage a runner-up spot behind Send My Love to Rosie, who confirmed the form in the Jubilee before finishing well behind Sky Lantern in the Moyglaire Stud Stakes at the Curragh. Away from the anti-post favourite, What a Name has what looks to be a solid bit of form as a juvenile at Longchamp when beaten a length and a half by Olympic Glory. Her win in the Imprudence Group 3 Stakes at Maison Lafitte last month didn't rate as high, but she did all she had to do to win on the day. Her Newmarket debut is nothing if not interesting. Charles Hills trains Just the Judge, unbeaten in 3 outings. The way she finished over a race over 7 furlongs in the Rockfell Stakes here in October suggests she will have every chance on Sunday. She's very much respected, and I wouldn't be surprised if she's not feared by the other trainers. Dermot Wells' Razmaya was very impressive at Leopardstown last time, and at a bigger price could tempt in the each-way players. It has to be said though that perhaps the Irish Guineas was her target before Big Break came out of this race. I like Sky Lantern for the Sunday feature, and she's my pick, and just to make things interesting I shall have a naughty each-way double with Muhajim on Saturday, steering away from the short odds and looking for some value in the place terms. With any luck, the Sunday bet will have a chunky look about it by the time it comes around. So that's my Guineas preview. My bet is going to be for a small staked each way Guineas double, and that'll be Muhajim in the 2,000 on Saturday and Sky Lantern in the 1,000 guineas on Sunday.